Double elimination again this week. Does that make the everybody on set a little bit tense?
Yeah, man. It gets a little tense, double elimination. I mean, just like last week got tense, it gets tense this week, And Steve, they like pulling us with some strings, We didn't know that they were gonna pull two people up and send one person home automatically, So we were just kind of like, whoa, And I mean, I'm just always a stickler on my performance, I got to go out there and show America why I want to stay, So I'm still focused on my performance, Double elimination is here, I'm aware of it, but I'm stuck on my performancing. I'm stuck on making sure that I give America the best, So that's where my mind is at.
The way I see it, you probably have a special advantage going into this week, Michael Jackson week. You're probably the only guy who knows how to moonwalk. Is that right?
Yeah, right. I can't moonwalk, y'all. I suck at Michael Jackson moves. But I'm gonna put my own mark. I'm gonna put my own swing on it. I gotta bring me to the stage. I don't want people to say that was Michael Jackson. I want people to say that was Marcus. Putting a twist on Michael Jackson's song.
Marcus Jackson Canty.
Marcus Jackson Canty. I wish I was with the Jacksons, man. I wish I was with the Jacksons.
All right, so your mom, after last week, you guys must have had a moment or two after the show for her to talk to you about that performance. What'd she say?
She was just shocked, obviously, because I've never sang dedicated song to her or sang a song to her like that. So she was shocked, number one, and then, I mean, she was just so proud of me. She was just so proud, that I went up there and I delivered. I got emotional. They were asking. They said, how can we get Marcus emotional? They were asking in the back, how can we get? Because I was singing the song beautifully, but it was more so about, putting my soul into it. They was like, how can we get Marcus emotional? They said, put his mom in the front row. They put my mom in the front row, and it was curtains for me.
Did you keep that a secret from her? Like she didn't know what the song was going to be until you sang?
Yep, I didn't tell her the song. I didn't tell her. Usually I tell her, the song usually, but that week I didn't tell her the song. I wanted to be a surprise, and then they put her in the front row, which is a surprise for me. I'm trying to keep it from her, but I mean, it was pretty crazy.
Well, you were a little teary-eyed up there too, if I remember.
Yeah, I did get teary-eyed.
Everybody was crying. I think there was a drinking game going on to see how many times people would cry.
Yeah, I don't want to start any drinking games, but yeah, it definitely was emotional for me. Before I even started singing, my mom is in the front row crying, and it was just kind of like when she cried, I cried. So it was just kind of like woo. So I had to look at the other side of the audience, to calm myself down.
Will we have an upbeat performance from you this week, or a nice, tribute kind of song?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be my spin on Michael Jackson. It's not going to be a tribute this week, y'all. It's going to be me, some dancers, and a little bit of movement.
All right, well, keep it clean.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.